much. He's giving every one of us a black eye. And after he's worked the town over, the next salesman to arrive gets automatically tarred and feathered and rode at the seat limits on a rail.
But why should he get rode out of town on a rail?
Because in order to sell band instruments and uniforms and instruction books, he has to guarantee to teach kids how to play while forming them kids into a band with himself as the leader.
Sure like to be around when you catch up with that fellow.
Well, it won't be up this trip, not in Iowa. Even the great Harold Hill won't try to sell them neck-load Hawkeyes out here.
But, gentlemen, you intrigue me. I'll have to give Iowa a try.
Don't believe I caught your name.
Don't believe I dropped it. if she passes by, point her out to me.
I will. How are you going to stop the pitch?
Same old way, keep that music teacher off balance. Then my next step will be to get your town out of the serious trouble that it's in.
River City isn't in any trouble.
Then I'll have to create some. I'll have to create a desperate need for a boys' band. You remember. Now what's new around here? Anything I can use?
Nothing. Except, the billiards parlor just opened up a new pool table.
They never had a pool table here before?
No, only billiards.
That'll do. Either you're closing your eye to a situation you don't wish to acknowledge, or you're not aware of the caliber of disaster indicated by the presence of a pool table in your community. Well, you got trouble, my friend. Right here, I see trouble right here in River City. Why, sure, I'm a billiard player, certainly mighty proud to say, I'm always mighty proud to say it. I consider that the hours I spend with a human by hand are golden. Help to cultivate corsets, and a cool head, and a keen eye. Now, friends, let me tell you what I mean. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets in the table. Pockets that mark the difference between a gentleman and a bum with a capital P. That rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. Now, I know all you folks are the right kind of parents. I'm gonna be perfectly frank. Would you like to know what kind of conversation goes on while they're loafing around that hall? They'll be trying out Bebo, trying out Cuban, trying out tailor-mades like cigarette fiends, and bragging all about how they're gonna cover up the telltale breath with sense of one fine night. They'll leave the pool hall, headed for the dance at the Armory Liberty men, score the women in ragtime, shameless music that'll drag your son and your daughter with the arms of a jungle animal instinct mass stereo. Friends, the idle brain is the devil's playground. Trouble!
Oh, we got trouble!
Right here in River City.
Right here in River City!
Capital T, that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool.
That stands for pool!
We surely got trouble.
We surely got trouble!
Right here in River City.
Right here!
Gotta figure out a way to keep the young ones moral after school.
Our children's gonna have trouble! Trouble! Trouble!
Mothers of River City. Heed the warning before it's too late. Watch for the telltale signs of corruption. The moment your son leaves the house, does he rebuckle his knickerbockers below the
Trouble!
knee?
Trouble!
Are certain words creeping into his conversations? Words like swear.
Trouble!
And so's your old man.
Trouble!
So, my friends, we got trouble.
Oh, we got trouble!
Right here in River City.
Right here in River City!
Capital T, that rhymes with P
Why, dear?
You'll find it in Balzac.
You love me for a living, but I've never read it.
Neither has anyone else in this town.
There you go again with that same old comment about the whole mentality of river city people and taking it down too much to heart.
Keep ignoring all my counsel and advice.
But darling, when a woman has a husband and you got none, why should she take advice from you? Even if you can't put Balzac and Shakespeare and all the other highfalutin things.
Mama, if you don't mind my saying so, you have a bad habit of changing every subject.
No, I haven't changed the subject. I was talking about that stranger.
What stranger?
With the suitcase you made me your very last chance.
Mama, do you think I'd allow her to call me master now? Really, Mama, I have my standards where men are concerned, and I have no intention.
I know all about your standard if you don't find my saying. So there's nothing men alive who could hope to measure up to that splendid qualifying and taste patent no web so you can have it for yourself. Out of your Irish imagination, your Irish stomach, and your lie, we full of folks.
Well, that isn't the best I've ever heard.
Thank you. Can I have a drink, please?
Yes, dear.
Now is that the way to walk in the house?
Hello.
That won't do at all. I have a kiss for my boy. The lady over there is your sister, young man.
Hello, Winter.
Winthrop, where's your manners?
I'm having a party on Saturday. Will you come? I would especially like it if you come, Winter. No.
Well, Winthrop, I'm a Renaissance at our party. Are you going out, aren't you?
No.
No, what?
No, thank you.
You know the little girl's name.
We won't say Amaryllis because of his S, because of his lisp. He's a shame.
We know all about his listener, Alice. Well, Winthrop,
I bet he won't say it.
no, thank you. Amaryllis.
Amaryllis! Amaryllis! Why does he get so mad at people just because he lisps?
Well, it's not only because he lists. That's just part of it, Amaryllis.
What's the other part?
Never mind, dear. It's just that he never talks much.
Not even to you and your mother?
No, we all have to be a little patient.
I am patient, even though he doesn't ever talk to me. But I do talk to him. Every night I say goodnight to him on the evening star. You have to do it the very second you see it too, or it doesn't count. Good night, Winthrop. Good night, sleep tight.
There, dear. You have lots of time. And if not Winthrop, there'll be someone else.
Never! I'll end up an old maid like you!
For the time being, just say goodnight, night. Someone. You can put the name in when the right someone comes along.
All right, it's better than nothing.
Yes, it is. Now you can play your crosshand piece.
Now I may play my cross hand piece.
exercises set up for the indoors here in Massive Gymnasium on account of the weather. 4 score.
No.
The members of the school board will now present patriotic tableau.
Nope.
Oh, the members of the school board will now present a patriotic tableau. Some disagreeing about costumes, I suppose. Instead, the daughters of the American Revolution will perform a patriotic tableau, a spectacle in which my wife, the Lady McKechnie Shin, will take a leading part.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Who's that? Who set off that firecracker? I know who did it. Tommy Gillis did it. Tommy Gillis did it.
Yes, it was Tommy Gillis. Tommy Gillis, I wouldn't leave if I were you.
Mrs. Shin will recover. The paint fireworks spectacle, the last days of Pompeii, will take place, providing the rain stops by 9:30.
How could it be raining? Didn't think it's that pretty fair?
Yes, it did, York. That's why we prepared for a storm.
Because that is accurate most of the time, and you know it, JC.
What? Baby, it's just being accurate.
No, this is not how I represent my winter.
All of the world.
Never mind.
We heard there's a pool table in town.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Now, just a minute.
Is it pool table or is it?
Will you allow me to get on with the exercise?
We don't want to get on with any exercises until we get this pool table matter settled.
Let's protect our children.
Yes.
Resist sin and corruption.
Yeah.
Smite that devil and keep our young kids pure. May I have your attention, please? Attention, please. I can deal with this trouble, friends, with the wave of my hand, this very hand. Please observe me if you will. I'm Professor Harold Hill, and I'm here to organize the River City Boys Band. Rub them. Oh, think my friends, so can any pool table ever hope to compete with the gold trombone? Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. Remember, my friends, what a handful of trumpet players did to the famous fabled walls of Jericho. Long failure, pour the walls come tumbling down. Oh, band don't do, my friends. Oh, yes, I mean a boys' band. Do you hear me? I said River City's gotta have a boys' band, and I mean she needs it today. Well, Professor Harold Hill's on hand, and River City's gonna have a boys' band as sure as the Lord, and that band's gonna be in uniform. Johnny, Willie, Teddy, Fred, and you'll see the glitter of crashing cymbals, the thunder of rolling drums, the shimmer of trumpets, ta-ta-da! And you'll keen to the electric thrill I once enjoyed when Gilmore, Liberati, Pat Conway, the great Creator, and John Philip Sousa all came to town on the very same historic day. 76 trombones left the parade with 110 cornets close at hand. They were followed by rows and rows of the finest virtuosos, the cream of every famous band. 76 trombones on the morning sun with 110 cornets right behind. There were more than 1,000 reeds about the light blades. There were horns of every shape and kind. There were copper-bottomed timpani and horse platoon, thundering all along the way. Double-bell euphoniums and big bassoons. Each bassoon having his big fat say there. 50 mounted cannon in the battery. Thundering
contradict me?
Constable, I'll be responsible for the boy. Oh, miss. Oh, young lady, what is your name?
Zanita, and I don't have any idea why he was beckoning me. Dad!
Zanita, do you know Tommy Jones?
Well,
Tommy, escort the young lady home by way of the candy kitchen.
yes, sir. Do I have to?
You have to.
Yes, sir. Dad!
You're a bright young man, Mr. Hill, but you made a few mistakes.
Oh?
First of all, the mayor, he just happens to own the billiard parlor and that new painting.
And what was my other mistake?
That girl, Zanita, she's the mayor's oldest daughter.
Just a minute, Pepper Hill. We like your credentials. We're the school board.
Academic certificates. Nothing of the kind.
Make him put up a bar.
Letters and papers. What am I hearing? Sing. Ice cream.
Ice cream. But I don't sing in the manner just
Talk then.
ice cream.
Talk slow.
Ice cream.
Now you ice cream. Now you sing.
Ice cream.
Now you ice
Good night, ladies.
Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. We're going to leave you now. Did you drop your? No. Didn't I meet you? No. Well, I'll only be in town for a short while. Good.
Oh, Professor Hill. We're all agog, simply agog.
Well, look what it means.
I'm so excited about the bands.
I'm Ethel Toppelmeyer.
Mrs. Alma Hit, Mrs. Squires, and Lily McKechnie our mayor's wife. Isn't it exciting?
Oh, I couldn't say. I could not say. Oh no, I could not say at this time. My husband wished to investigate, I'm sure, and naturally I'm reticent. Oh yes, I'm reticent.
Of course, Mrs. Shin, I do understand. But see, my music plans involve a committee on and at the... Oh, do that again, Mrs. Shin. Right there, the way you raised your foot just now.
Oh, I have a bunion over there. That's
Oh, what grace! What beautiful flow of rhythm! What expression of line and movement!
Mr. Hill.
On behalf of the chairmanship for the classic dance, mustn't you, ladies?
Oh, yes, you love us.
My queen. Lily McKechnie Shin.
Every move you make bespeaks Del Sarte. by George. I'm not saying that he could ever be really great, you understand, but...
Oh, was that so? And the name of St. Bridget? Why not?
Well, you see, all the really great cornet players were Irish. O'Clark, O'Mendez, O'Kline, Professor.
We are Irish!
No, really? That clinches it. Sign here, Mr. Broom. Your boy was born to play the cornet. That will be $7 earnest money. Nothing more due until the first installment at band practice. And of course, I'll need the boy's measurements for his uniform.
His uniform?
Hello, son.
Would it have a
stripe? Why, certainly, my boy. A wide red stripe on each side. What do you think of that?
You'll have to excuse Winthrop, Professor. We can hardly get him to say 3 words a day, even to us. So if you get him to play in the band, it will be a miracle. Where are you from, Professor?
Gary, Indiana. In fact, Gary Conservatory was my alma mater.
Was she now?
Gary, Indiana, gold medal class of all 5. Hello, Miss Peru.
Mr. Hill?
He wants to put Winthrop in the band.
Do you burst in on everyone's hopes like this?
Marion!
We're not interested.
Well, I have to say, why not let the boy's father decide?
The boy's father is dead. Anything else?
Please excuse Marion, Professor. She's not really always like that.
Oh, please. I'm sure that at heart she's as lovely as herself. Good day to you, Miss Peru.
Good day to you, Professor. Marion Peru!
Has he gone?
I hope not forever. Darling, don't you ever think of your future? Now, Gary, Indiana, conservation class of all 5. Now, darling,
Mom, the fact that he claims his commodity is music does not, in this particular case, impress me.
all right, darling, all right. Only it's a well-known principle that if you keep the flint in one drawer and the steel in another, you'll never strike much of a fire.
Mama! Winthrop, I know you're there. Please go to the library and ask your scrub to give me the book I set aside. It's Indiana State Educational Journal, 1890 through 1910. It's a large brown volume with black borders.
Do I have to?
You won't have to talk to anyone. I've written it all down.
Now, what are you up to? Why do you need books at this hour of the night?
I have a feeling the Indiana Journal might help me poke some large holes in some of the professor's claims. Janita, hey, Janita, meet me after supper. Meet you where? Footbridge. Last time the lumberyard, now the footbridge, and where after that? Black Hole, Calcutta? Yes, Tommy, it's Papa!
Didn't I say get that spellbinder Harold Hill's credentials? I said it morning of July 4th, 1912.
Yes, George.
And now the whole town's turned upside down. The school board's singing up street and down alleys of Tennessee Matters.
Barrison, I found this book about Gary, Indiana, gold medal class of all 5. About Professor Harold Hill's alma mater.
Is what?
His university.
Oh, I know all about that. In fact, that's the only thing I could ever get out of it. Garrett Conservatory class of Art 5.
Yeah, if you'll just take a little bit of time to read a bit about the conservatory, you won't have to look much further. It's on page... Papa! The Wells Fargo wagon's coming up from the depot!
At this hour of day, the Wells Fargo wagon?
It could be the band instruments!
The band instruments, I want them as a
The Wells Fargo wagon is a coming down the street. Oh, please let it be for me. Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is a coming down the street. I wish I knew what it could be. I got a box of maple sugar on my birthday. In March I got a Grand Mackinac.
And what individual members have to foregather a wheelchair on account of them tripping over their beards. I'll tell you something. My fine young feather, I feathered you up, never mind. Oliver, you, Daisy, Olin! I want this man's references, and I want him tonight. Don't let him out of your sight. He's sleeping in Mississippi Sturgeon.
Professor Hill, I think Mayor Finn behaved abominably, and I think it was wonderful of you coming to Tommy's defense.
A man doesn't dodge the issue every time a little personal risk gets in the way. What does the poet say? The coward dies 1,000 deaths. A brave man only 500.
I just wish I was a little bit more informed. I've been wanting to talk to you about Winthrop's cornet.
Miss Cornett, the mother of pearl keys.
I'm sure it's fine. He tells me about some think system. If he thinks the minuet and key, he won't have to bother with the notes.
Miss Marion, the think system is a revolutionary method. Now, I'm not able to discuss these matters with you in public, but if you allow me to call, when may I call?
Why, I meant this week.
Pick a little bark, a little, pick a little bark, a little, cheep, 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 rock a lot, pick a little more, pick a little bark, a little, pick a little bark, a little, cheep, 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 rock a lot, pick a little more.
We must join the Delta Day Committee. You were too young here tonight, Daisy, Mr. Lucy with Mr. Hill.
Cheep, 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 cheep.
Now you fairy princess with a moonbeam for your floor. You have golden shimmer in your hair and silver shoes you're all to see. We know that you will soon unfold a forgiving heart, pure as gold. Here, where a woman's heart should be. Here he is.
Golden shimmer, silver shoes, now unfold, heart of gold. Here, where a woman's heart should be. The professor told us to read those books, and we simply adore them all.
Chaucer.
Rabelais, Balzac, cheep, 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 pick a little, pick a little cheep.
Mom! Winthrop, where have you been?
Fishing.
Fishing?
With Harold. He told me all about his hometown, Gary, Indiana. And he said he'd take me there someday. And he taught me a song that I don't think has any yet. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana. Let me say it once again. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana. That's the town that knew me well. If you'd like to have a local explanation, how I happened on this elegant single reason. I was there without a moment of hesitation. There is just one place that can light my face. Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana. Not Louisiana, Paris, New York, or Rome. But Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana. My home sweet home. I'll be back in a minute. I have to go show Amaryllis my last frog. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da.
Leave the dishes. I'll do them, Mama.
You're the piano teacher in town?
Why, yes.
Then you must know about this Harold Hill performing a kids band here.
Yes.
Well, don't it let you worry you no more. I got the goods on him in spades. Swindling, two-bit, embroider. I'm just passing through though. Number 8 only makes a 15-minute water stop.
Who are you?
Name's Charlie Coel, Anvil salesman. But just about now, I'm out to check the good name of traveling fraternity from the swindler.
Mr. Cowan, you're making a big mistake.
Mistake my old lady's corset cover. That guy's been the raspberry seed in my wisdom tooth just long enough. He spoiled Illinois for me, and he's not going to spoil Iowa. No, sir. I've got to be bored, and I can see you ain't the one to leave it with.
I never met anyone who sells anvils before. That's something, well, different.
Takes a real salesman, I can tell you that. And how the women put it, what am I doing? I missed that train, I get fired, and I got to leave word about Harold Hill.
Leave word with me.
Not on your tin type. How do I know you'll deliver these letters?
Try me. There's your train. Now run for it.
Why, you double-teaming little... Who do you think you're protecting? That guy's got a girl in every county in Illinois, which is 102 counties. Not counting the piano teachers like you who poses up to keep their mouths shut. Neither of you see the last of me, girly girl.
Marion, Marion dear, who was you talking to just?
Why, Professor Hill.
Miss Marion, the top of the evening, Miss Marion.
Why don't you two come up on the porch and set? I've got some jelly on the stove. There's no jelly on the stove. Well, I'll put some on.
Shall we send your mother son? You did ask me to call.
Professor Hill, is it true that what I'm trying to say is I must be very dull company for a man of your experience.
I say, where'd you get a kind of idea like that?
One hears rumors of traveling salesmen.
Miss Marion, you mustn't believe everything you hear. After all, one hears rumors about librarians.
I suppose you're burnt up on that.
Okay, that.
Mr. Madison, my father's best friend. No matter what they say, he left me in a sure job so Mother Winthrop and I could have some security. Surely you don't believe...
Exactly. And why do you think people start those kinds of rumors?
Now, mindedness, jealousy. Well, jealousy mostly, I guess.
Exactly. And jealousy mostly starts rumors about traveling salesmen. What have you heard?
Just that, of course, it stands to reason that disappointment and jealousy can lead to... I mean, take you, for instance. Your attentions to customers. I mean, well, teachers might easily be misinterpreted, mightn't they? I mean, honestly, mightn't they?
Why?
Well, if another salesman or somebody else were jealous, I mean, they could be downright lies, couldn't they?
What could?
Rumors and things.
Why, of course.
It just shows that you should never believe everything you hear. I mean, if you discuss things...
I would be delighted to discuss anything in the world with you. What don't you think we could do is sitting down? Your knees do bend and all.
We could sit on the porch steps.
Or perhaps a large hollow log over at a footbridge.
I couldn't think of it. I've never been to the footbridge with a man in my life.
Just to talk, only for 15 minutes.
I just can't. Please, some other time, maybe tomorrow.
My little librarian. Pile up enough tomorrows and you'll find nothing but a bunch of empty yesterdays. Now, I don't know about you, but I'd sure like to make today worth remembering. The footbridge, 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Mama!
What?
I just told Professor Hill I meet him at the footbridge in 15 minutes. Glory be in the safe and praised. It works. What, Donna? I'm using the big system on you from the harder.
Stop. Listen to this man.
You gullible green goats. I'm talking about Harold Hill. Highwayman, road agent, pickpocket.
Pickpocket?
Same thing. That guy's had his hand in your wall, mister, and yours, madam, and yours, lady, ever since the first moment he came to town. There's more document evidence than you'll ever have the time to read. There isn't any band, there's never been any bands, and there never will. And if you don't hunt him down like a mad dog, there won't be any Harold Hill either. He'll be on the next train out of town.
Now will you believe me?
Well, what are we waiting for?
I want my money back.
Forget the money. I want his time.
After him! And when you find him, bring him back to the schoolhouse! After him!
Excuse me, I'm expecting a cable from Hector Berlioz. This will be it. Now what?
Who's the salesman here? Sounds like she's selling your bias.
You told me to keep it off balance, didn't you?
Well, you're so far off balance that you can't tell it between a capo and a hurricane.
Get the ring. Sorry. Now, where are we?
You're about to tell me what I don't know about you.
Well, we don't really have to get into that right now, do we?
No, we don't. Or ever for that matter, Harold. The librarian hasn't felt much like doing research lately, but she did plenty when you first got here.
Oh, about what?
About Professor Harold Hill, Gary Conservatory of Music, gold medal class of Art 5. Harold, there wasn't any Gary Conservatory in Art 5.
Why, there's certainly...
Because the town wasn't built until Art 6. I'll see you at the sociable.
You knew all this time?
Since July 7th, 3 days after you first came.
Why, you little...
Great! He's not here. Well, let's try to make a peek.
Oh, well, excuse me.
Winthrop!
Stay here a minute, son.
I'm not your son. Leave go of me.
Not till I talk to you for a minute.
I wouldn't listen. You wouldn't tell me the truth anyway.
Would too.
Would not.
Would too. Tell you anything you want to know.
Can you lead a band?
No.
Are you a big liar?
Yes.
Are you a dirty long crook?
Yes.
Leave me alone, you big liar.
What's the matter? You wanted the truth, didn't you? Now, I'm bigger than you here, and you're going to sit here and get it all. Now, there's two things you're entitled to know. One, you're a wonderful kid. I knew so from the first. That's why you're in the band. So you'd quit moping around and feeling sorry for yourself.
What band?
Well, I always think there's a band, son.
What's the other thing I'm entitled to know?
Well, the other thing isn't any of your business.
I wish you never come to River City. No, you don't, Winthrop. Sister, you believe it? Yes, I believe everything he ever said. The way every kid walked around here all summer and looked and acted. Especially you, and the parents too. Does Mama wish you'd never come to River City? Well, you do, don't you? No. Now go, Harold, please. Go on, Professor.
I can't go, Winthrop.
Why not?
For the first time in my life, I've got my foot caught in the door.
Greg! Greg! They're here! That way! That way! Go on, Professor! That way! That way!
Virtue has triumphed at last. The sword of retribution has cut down Professor Harold Hill. If there are those, as I have heard, who are melting tar and collecting feathers, I will not say them nay.
Surely some of you ought to forget our everlasting Iowa stubborn chip on the shoulder arrogance long enough to remember River City before Harold Hill arrived. Do you remember? Well, don't you? Surely some of you ought to be grateful for all that he's brought to River City, and if so, I should think you'd want to admit it.
Y'all are wasting a great deal of time here. If there's anyone in this hall who believes that this man, Hill, shouldn't be tarred and feathered, please step forward. You ladies step back. Have you people forgotten how you bought expensive band uniforms, technical instructions, and high-priced band instruments? Have you people forgotten the clear understanding and warranty that your children will be taught to play in a band? Well, where's the band? Where's the band?
Think, men! Think!
That's not Barney! That kid was not Barney! Eddie! That's Eddie's clarionet! Play this! Play me, son! Play me!
Davy! My Davy!
all so much for coming today. Let's have another round of applause for our amazing and of course, our incredible creative team. Could my teen helpers please step out for now? Come on up. As always, we're going to honor all of our teaching artists later today, but at our very first performance today, we have this person's family. And, oh, I feel like I'm gonna start crying. This very special woman joined our department last year as a social work intern. And she was brought to us through a program at her school. And tomorrow she is graduating with her social work degree. She has wiped tears and she has held meetings with students that are feeling big feelings, and she has supported and she has held both this cast and our teaching artists, and she came back this year 100% as a volunteer because she loves these kids so much. So I want to present to you Caroline Ebby. Caroline, we can't imagine this place without you, and Caroline is joining the JCC full-time in the fall. So we wish you every success in your career here at the JCC. We're so excited we get to keep you around, and congratulations on your degree tomorrow.